Hey, worship and tech teams, I want to talk to you briefly today, just about one word, the word delight. I was having a conversation with a brand new friend a couple weeks ago, and this friend said, hey, tell me some of your hobbies. What do you enjoy? What are you into? Basically asking me, what do you delight in? And so I said, man, I delight in motorcycling and scuba diving and adventure, and I love the church and ministry. And I really delight in my wife and my kids. And so as I was talking about what I delighted in, it kind of changed me a little bit. Like I got excited about talking about the things that I delighted in. And it got me thinking, I wonder if you ask God, what do you delight in? What is it that gives you pleasure? What do you delight in? I wonder what God would say. Like, would he say, well, I delight in the praises of my people? Would he say, I delight when people who are under-resourced are served? Would he say, I delight when I see people released from bondage? Would he say, I delight when I see people coming to know me? Well, we find actually in Psalm chapter 147 and verse 11, it tells us what God delights in. It says his pleasure, that's God's pleasure, is not in the strength of the horse, nor does he delight in the legs of the warrior. But the Lord delights in those who fear him, who put their hope in his unfailing love. So here's the truth, friends, that if you fear him and if you put your hope in him, that God, the creator of the universe, delights in you. He delights in you. Now, most of the time that we hear that, we're like, oh, not me, not me. I know God loves the whole world, but not me. Here is the fact. He delights in you. So sometimes my wife will say to me, hey, I think you're pretty great. And that means a ton to me, that she thinks that of me. How much greater that the creator of all things seen and unseen, the one who allowed his son to be brutally crucified on a cross, says to you and says to me, I delight in you. So today, may you serve, may you rehearse, may you lead from a place of knowing that God delights in you.